I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope forecast for you, Aries, for the week of September the 12th. This is a big week. We just had Jupiter move to your opposite sign to join Venus. So it's very much about love right now. And right at the end of the week, there's an opposition between Venus and Uranus, which is in your sign. So, something can happen out of the blue, and that's how it does happen with relationships, in my experience anyway. It's like, you walk around the corner and you find someone. So if you are single and looking for love, then you want to make yourself a little bit available. And, particularly for you, Aries, because you can get so sort of caught up with what you're doing. So, and you can feel every minute. And so keep your schedule a little bit flexible. Do try to get out and socialize and network, and that's when you can meet people. Now, there are some confronting aspects this week as well. There are a couple of squares between Mars. So one is Mars and the Sun, and the other one was between Mars and Mercury. So Mars being your ruling planet. So you really need to be a little bit careful of blurting things out, because you can be impulsive anyway, and you generally do just blurt out the truth, okay? But Mars is in an area where it's like a truth serum, that solar ninth house. And it's likely to do with work and also around health. It's like if people are interfering with, everybody has an opinion, don't they? And people, if they stepping forward and trying to tell you what they think that you should be doing, they're probably going to get a little bit of an opposition there, okay? But it's always better to be assertive rather than aggressive. So just something to keep in mind that can set that up. But there is also a very favorable aspect with Mars later in the week, just the start of the weekend, and Uranus. So this is going to be great for business in international markets, great for mixing with different cultures, and just to be able to be motivated to broaden your horizons and step out of your normal comfort zone. So that all has a very, very nice ring about it. And then, let's see, on the 16th, there's going to be another eclipse. So we're in the middle of two eclipses at the moment. Pretty intense time. All right, so that's another reason to sort of take a step back. And the eclipse is going to be in the sign before you, so it's going to give you an opportunity to really do some soul searching and think things through. And I would take that time and make it for yourself, okay? Even if it means saying no to a few invitations that come your way. So it's a little bit of a balance. You want to get out and be social because, we've got Jupiter and Venus in your area of relationships, but you want to have some time for yourself to, just sort out how you feel about things. So try to do both if possible, okay? All right, love and luck to you. I hope that this ends up being a great week. There's the normal challenges and support, but if nothing else, it is a pretty intense week, okay? And that's what provides the triggers to sort of push through and make changes in your life. So in that sense, it's all good. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.